It has been 70 days since the last minor Team Fortress 2 update, being the changes to manpower back on August 2nd. It's also been 461 days since Meet Your Match, being the longest wait between major updates in Valve's history. To put that into perspective, the longest wait for CSGO was 132 days, and for Dota 2, it's kind of difficult to calculate due to the sheer number of patches since 2010's beta. Now, this could be explained and somewhat understandable since Team Fortress 2 has turned 10 as of writing, and CSGO is only 6 if you count the beta, and Dota 2 is nearly 7 if you count the beta. So the extra 3 years would make sense while taking into consideration the age. However, the Team Fortress community has been promised an update, and as time moves on, it increases in scope, now taking on so much hype that it's pretty much unreasonable. Starting with the Pyro update, and then taking on all of the competitive changes, and then choose your own adventure, and then slowly incorporating the jungle content, and now, with it so close to October 31st, along with a recent blog post, the Scream Fortress content may be lumped in as well. Posted on the 10th anniversary of the Orange Box, the Team Fortress team looks back on the last decade of their game while sharing this amazing community mosaic created by Medley20. What's most important is related to the update, obviously. And the team responds to the incredible wait with, quote, "What's next, you may ask? We're putting finishing touches on a Mammoth new update, and it'll be shipping in the very near future. We promise." How near? Well, very. Hey, very's in bold. Imminent. Not this week imminent, but, you know, really soon. This update is multi-day, no doubt in my mind. Dave Riller, TF team member, thought it was one of the biggest updates back in February. And now, after months of hard work and obvious consolidation of content, we now have this Mammoth update ahead of us. Also, keep in mind, back in January during the Gabe Newell AMA, Dave Riller stated, quote, "We have lots of things we're excited to get into the community's hands this year." 10 months later, it's obvious that most, if not all of those things that were planned for this year will just be this one update. Also, if it's not this week, the team is either close enough that they know it will be next week, or they're guessing based on the current workflow. That does put it at most 2 weeks away from when Scream Fortress usually lands, so adding that in is a total possibility. The team also revealed that they have been globally tracking in-game stats this entire time, allowing for the incredible statement of, quote, 624 updates, 100 plus maps, 60 billion kills, 20 trillion damage done, 6 billion items created, and 26 billion headshots. Lastly, they end with, quote, "Here's to another decade." What do you think? Sentiment or statement of willingness to continue working on this for another 10 years. Now, don't get me wrong, Team Fortress 2 is number 4 on the Steam charts and Valve's number 3. Odds are, if the community continues to thrive and make great content, the game may be here to stay, but possibly in a more subtle way. But then, what about this 461-day wait? What could the team possibly do to justify this historical gap? Well,
yeah, so Source 2, which is in CSGO's future, and probably every Valve's product's future, that isn't already Source 2.
Speculation. It's possible that the fact Team Fortress 2 received between 4 and 6 total bug fix patches, depending on what your view on a bug fix patch is, means the team is working in a different engine, and most bug fixes are only applied to that branch. Why would they be holding back bug fixes? So here's to the new Valve time word, imminent. Let's see how long that truly is.